Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming at you guys again with video another. Hey, and before we even get started, make sure you drop a like on this vid, and as soon as you get done watching this video, make sure you peep yesterday's video. Listen, we had the early heat on the way, some unreleased heat coming as well, so go peep that. The link will be down below, but not yet. Listen, the weekend is almost over, so y'all know what time it is, man. Let's get into this week's heat or hype, where we get into the latest sneaker releases, sneaker rumors, or anything I want to talk about in the sneaker or streetwear world. That is what we do here today. And remember, if I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, didn't edit it in, or was just that basura that I did not want to expose y'all to it. But this week we got some basura that's just really, the price tag kills it, and we got some basura news as well. Listen, we are going to get into that. I need y'all to sit back and relax. We got like 25 or 20 plus shoes to talk about this week. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's get into this week's heat or hype. First up, it would not be a 2020 heat or hype without some type of dunk news dropping. Now, we got this photo right here, which should be the Pro Green Nike Dunk High. Now, these are going to retail for $110, and they should be dropping again this year in fall, winter, holiday season time. I'm pretty sure all you guys have been seeing the hype growing with the dunks. The hype is going up and up and up. The prices have also been kind of going up and up and up, whether it has the SB tag or not. Obviously, I would like some of these dunks, but I'm not too keen on paying resale for them. I go for them on Nike sneakers. I usually miss. Y'all know Nike sneakers hates me. So hopefully we have some luck with this one. Again, not dropping until holiday 2020, retail $110. Up next, we actually got the release date for these bad boys. If you're looking at this box and you've never seen it before, make sure you finesse that bell and make sure you check out all the vids, bruh, because we do have the new Bodega and New Balance X Racer Terrain right here. Now, this shoe is actually going to be dropping on June 25th on Bodega's site at 10 a.m. EST. It is a Bodega New Balance collab. It will be selling out, so good luck if you're trying to get a pair. Again, salute to Bodega because they did bless me with this pair right here. When I originally did the video, I did not have the release details, but there you go. That's really all I got for these. They will sell out for sure. For the next one, we've been talking about it for the last month or two, and that is the Barium YEEZY Quantum. Now, they actually are dropping on June 25th for that retail of $250. I'm not really, too big on this colorway. It's kind of like an olive green on the upper. Not something that I'm really looking to cop myself for the personal, but it is a new Yeezy, a new Quantum, and the resellers is definitely gonna be trying to crack heads for these for sure. We got another PSG and Jordan collab dropping next year in 2021. You guys can see these pair of sevens right here. Is basically a red, blue, and white pair of sevens. There's really not much else to say right now. Now, this is just a mock-up, so when the shoe does drop, it could look a little bit different than these. And again, it's not dropping until next year, so I'm assuming that some things probably will be changed on the shoe. It's really not a bad colorway of the sevens. Kind of looks like a 4th of July colorway with all the red, white, and blue, but obviously it is a Petit Saint-Germain colorway. One of my French viewers did say that I did okay on the pronunciation, so yeah, there you go. That's my little bit of French for the day. Now, we got another Air Jordan release out of nowhere, and it's actually coming a lot sooner than what I thought. Now, these are supposed to be dropping on July 9th, and it is the Air Jordan Low, i.e. the 11s, and this is the black cement colorway. And like I said, the release date is slated for July 9th. Now, the retail is supposed to be $170 on these, and I don't like, how is that gonna work? I feel like there's just so many Jordans releasing. I feel like this one's gonna get pushed back a little bit. I feel like there's 3 to 5 Jordans supposed to drop in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And I remember when I was first getting into it heavy, you might get 1 to 2 Jordans a month. So yeah, I don't think they're going to drop on July 9th. If they do, then it'll just be smashed together with a whole bunch of other releases. This is definitely not a bad shoe, but I don't know how many people are really waiting around for another low IE joint to drop. I see a lot of people saying that they're passing on some releases to cop others, and I feel like this one might be a pass for a lot of people. Not a bad shoe, but I don't know, this one might sit a little bit. We got another quick update for anyone waiting on those Royal Air Jordan 3s, basically the royal blue cement joints. They're supposed to be dropping on June 26th in Europe and Asia, so I'd assume that the US release will be sometime again next month in July, to add to all the other Jordans and other releases in July. July is going to be a stacked month, but for right now, that's all I got. Just a quick update. Now, recently we've been getting retro news of shoes that I wouldn't think that were retro. I thought they would keep those in the vault, but again, no shoe is safe for retro, and that is no more true than the Bacon Air Max 90. Now, it is a rumor, again, a rumor that these are supposed to be dropping this holiday season in 2020. Now, I would equate this shoe to something like the Biotech Dunk. The Biotech Dunk sold out, and I feel like it's going to be a similar energy for this shoe right here. It's probably going to be limited. It probably will sell out, and then the price will rise as time goes on. And that's basically what happens with most things that drop. For collectors out there that don't have the Bacons or just maybe had a pair that fell apart, I know they're going to be going for this one. And me, myself, someone who has never owned the Bacon Air Max 90s, I will be going for these as well of course, if they do release, because this is a rumor. Always gotta let y'all know. Now, the next shoe we got is actually pretty interesting, and I don't want to mess up the Japanese graphic artist's name, so I'll put her name right here. Blam, you see it. Now, this shoe you guys are looking at is called the Nike Air Zoom Type, and you actually can customize these right now on Nike by You. If you guys want to check it out, I will link it down below because I will probably be making my own pair. Now, they do retail at $190, and if you're watching this video, you probably have about 20 hours left to go ahead and hop on it. Again, this is being recorded on Sunday. If you're late, you should finesse the bell, especially if you like these. Again, it is a Nike by You drop, so you can go in there and customize them however you want. Now, there aren't a lot of different things you can change on them, but there are already some good base colorways up there. My favorite being that kind of natural blue and red pair that they have, and that might be the one I actually order. I might change some stitching on it or something just to make it a little bit different than the preset. These joints kind of give me a slight Tom Sachs Mars Yard moon shoe type vibe. Definitely not gonna be for everybody, but if you want to check them out, a link is down below. Like I said, $190. I'll probably try and grab myself a pair. Now, in some more shoes that I didn't think Nike would be retroing anytime soon, the glove. The Nike Zoom glove is coming back, but this time is more of a transparent type upper. Now, of course, I do still have my white pair right here. Yes, I do still have my gloves. Got the black pair and, of course, the white and poison green joints. As far as any release details or info, we don't really have any. We just have this image right here. And again, they have changed up the upper on the shoe. This one was like a weird synthetic leather. It's a weird upper on this shoe. But from the pictures, it still seems to have the same like exoskeleton underneath as on this shoe right here. Again, not a lot of info, just know that they do exist and the retro is on the way. For this next one, I'm actually going to be late on it for probably the first time on a heater hype, and this is the Air Max 90 Supernova. Now, these dropped on June 20th for a retail of $120. I've seen sizes on GOAT going for basically about $170, $175, so people are trying to get an extra 50 on top for this shoe. This shoe is part of that Space Galaxy theme pack with a few different drops around it, the Air Force One, the Air Jordan 1 that we talked about before. In my opinion, I mean, it's a cool looking shoe. Definitely gives me the more grade school kind of, you know, chick shoe vibe in my opinion. But I can definitely see why a shoe like this would sell out. They are unique, they are loud, and I feel like people are just gonna, you know, like the colorful pair of Air Max 90s. But I did have some of y'all mentioning them in the comment section on the last heater hype. So there you go. It's not a bad shoe, just probably not anything that I would personally wear or go for. Moving into the New Balance side of things, we got 2 releases, or actually 3 releases to talk about, and they are all their brand new 327. Now, this first one is kind of like a split multicolor version of the shoe. It's a lot of different colorways on it. The outside has a certain hues, the inside has a certain hues, and I do need to cop a pair of 327s pretty soon because I want to try them out for myself, and they're only $100. Now, even the most simple colorways of the 327 have been selling out, and a colorway like this, I will assume that this one will also sell out because it's one of the better colorways. And another one is a brand new Idealist or Casablanca 327 drop coming very soon. You guys can see the 2 colorways right here, and again, it's probably gonna be like the original release. These will definitely be selling out, and people will try to resell these for sure, so good luck if you do go for them. Up next, we actually got a Kobe 5 Pro TRO and a Nike KD13. Both of these are the EYBL releases. Now, of course, the KD13, I mean, it's a KD, it's cool, but a lot of the attention is definitely going for this Kobe 5 Pro TRO for the right and the resale reasons. Y'all seen how heartless this resale shit can get, and it's gonna continue probably with these new Kobe's re-releasing, retroing, and with these new colorways. And all I gotta say is good luck if you actually want to cop to shoot a ball on them, because it's gonna be a hard one to get. Now, for the next one, this is another retro that's pretty quick. I feel like these actually dropped probably 3 to 4 years ago, and that is the Nike Air More Uptempo in the Bulls colorway, the Pippins. Now, y'all know recently they retroed the Olympic pair, and I did go ahead and grab them, and I luckily got these joints on sale. As of right now, the only release info we had was June 23rd. They released over in Asia, but I would assume that they will be coming to the States anytime soon. This is a good colorway of the Uptempo. When I get that US release date or more global release date, I will let y'all know. Another quick update for anybody looking for the LeBron 7 MVP. It will be dropping on June 26th for $200. And good luck to anybody trying to cop, because the original price on the ones that were supposed to release is crazy, and these are going to probably go crazy as well. These are selling out for sure. So again, all I gotta say is good luck. That's all I have. Just a quick update with the release details for y'all. And some more breaking news for this week. We have a possible retro of the Stealth Air Jordan 5s from 2006. Yes, I still do have my pair right here. Now, obviously on the mock-up, they have changed them just a bit, and they added these black pieces at the heel and the toe. Why they did that, I have no clue. Listen, for anyone that has been watching the channel for a while, y'all know this is one of my favorite pair of 5s because I remember rocking them in middle school. I was rocking these joints with blue socks, and he even bought the matching Jordan brand tee. Listen, middle school, it was some dark times. Really think this was a dope release along some of the other 06 Jordan 5s they dropped. Again, though, this new Stealth 5 shouldn't be dropping until 2021 next year, but I know, I'm gonna be a sucker. I'm probably gonna cop a pair for sure. Okay, so listen, it is time to get into this week's Sudha. And for the first one, I'm gonna just start off with the Sudha bit of news. It has been confirmed by Jordan Brand that they have no plans to release the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray at this time. And that pair of Cool Grays that we saw last week was a special pair for Jason Tatum himself. Now, I think that they're going to be dropping next year. They said they didn't have no plans to release it at this time. Listen, I think that the Cool Grays are going to be re-releasing it next year. They already made them. They already saw how many people wanted them back. And if we can't get them this year, we're getting them Fugazi ass black and silver joints. Hopefully they heard us and know that we would like a Cool Gray 11 retro at least next year. So that was just a little Sudha news. No Cool Gray 11s. I was ready. A lot of y'all were ready. It just ain't happening right now. Now, for the first Sudha sneaker, we have a collab between Bait and Reebok, and it is these shits right here. Now, I was gonna have these as light Sudha before the official Sudha, but the more I looked at them, the more I was just like, bro, these joints, they literally look like shit. They look like shiny green shit. Now, these are actually a Toy Story collab, and these are supposed to be representative of the Green Army Men from Toy Story. And I seen the ratings that people had these about 4 out of 5 stars on Sneaker News, and I feel like the nostalgia blinders are just on people because these green shits are terrible in my opinion. Now the Woody and Buzz Lightyear pair, fire, I dig them, but this all over green shiny patent leather pair of Furies, it is not doing it, bro. And in my opinion, these are Garbolo Juice Garbanzo beans. They look like they are picked up literally out of the trash can. I'm sorry. This is the first Sudha of the week. And the next Sudha comes courtesy of Adidas and Prada. These shoes right here that you guys are seeing, the reason that they're Sudha is because of the price. The price of this sneaker that they're still dropping, that we talked about last year, that it just looks so lazy. No energy put into it at all for a collab between a designer brand and, of course, an athletic sneaker, clothing, sportswear brand. These shits cost $450 out the pocket, bro. You want your Prada Adidas that look like any other pair of Adidas, but they say Prada on the side? You want those? You forking over $450. I can think of 450 other things that I could spend $450 on before I spend any money on these trash, lazy ass shits right here. And as far as the Sudha of the week goes, that is it. $450 for these is crazy. I would never ever in my life spend that on this shoe right here. But that is it. We got more heat to get into, so let's get back to it. Another possible release for 2021, we just got this news: a military blue pair of Air Jordan 4s with the OG treatment, the Nike Air on the back. Now, when the military blues dropped the last time, I'm pretty sure they sat around. The Jordan hype is back up, and them putting Nike Air on them, I think they will go a lot easier than the previous retro. The next shoe we got is a brand new pair of Yeezy 380s, and this one is called Azure. or Azure, I'm not really sure. Slight bars. And these ones, after looking at them a little bit more, this can be some light Sudha for sure. It seems to be a burgundy and like peach upper with the blue on the side. I don't know what it is about the 380. I think the 380 is super solid in the right colorways. I just don't think they're giving it any fire colorways at all. I like the 380. I would like some better colorways, and we do have a few on the way, but again, they do have a lot of weird colored ones on the way as well. For this next one, we got another update on this Sean Witherspoon and Aces collab on the Gel Light 3. Now the release date is supposed to be June 27th, but it is for Atmos in Japan. Right now, there isn't really any info as far as an LA or US release goes, but these should retail for about 160 to 165 USD. We have seen and talked about this shoe over and over and over again. Now we have a release date, and that's all I gotta say about these. Now, for the past couple weeks, we've been talking about these Grateful Dead SBs dropping, but we have another colorway that I don't think I've covered yet, and that is the orange and green colorway. So you can add that to the 2 or 3 other ones that are dropping. I believe there are 4 in total. Obviously, I'm sure y'all been seeing early pairs dropping, people paying crazy prices. There's a lot of hype around this shoe right here. As far as my favorites go right now, it would definitely be this brand new orange and green colorway or the yellow and blue, but there is no actual release date as of right now. Also, another one that I guess just didn't record because I was recording. I don't know. Either way, we have this Yeezy 700 V3 Azareth. Again, I said in the video, we finally have a Yeezy with no tan. No tan on a Yeezy, can y'all believe it? And as far as Yeezy colorways go, it's probably gonna be one of the strongest ones dropping anytime soon for sure. So in my opinion, this is a cop. Again, it's one of the better colorways, and that's the gist of what I said. I don't know where my video clip went, so yeah, real quick, had to put the cell phone footage in here. And yeah, all right, back to the 4K footage. And for the last bit of news, we have this University Blue Air Jordan 4 that should be releasing next year in 2021. Now, we've talked about this shoe before, but this is actually a new mock-up of it, and this seems to be the more accurate mock-up of what the shoe actually should look like. In my opinion, again, it's a University Blue, but it looks like a PE Air Jordan 4. If it comes with that all-over suede upper or that nubuck, well, no nubuck. Let's just get the all-over University Blue suede. You got the gray with the black speckling, white on the midsole, black. It's a pretty good-looking shoe. And this is a for sure cop. If they look like this is a cop, if they look pretty similar to this, it's a cop. I just don't really see how they can lose with this one unless they just really fuck it up. Which, if this mock-up is anything to go off of, I'm sure will be good. Again, though, that is another 2021 release, so we won't be seeing any photos of this shoe for a good long while. But listen, man, that is it. Make sure you guys drop a like on this vid. Did y'all cop anything this week? Let me know down below. Or did you keep all your money in your pockets? As always, that is a good option. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Twitch. The Twitch is BulletRC, by the way. Here, there, blah, of course. Hold on, one more time. BulletRC, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. If you're wondering where these just came from, peep the last vid. That's all I gotta say. Much love. Peace.
If you come here trying to take some, there's a